Good morning, Ray. It's Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Sealy. Want to make this quick video, say thanks so much for considering us for your needs and giving me the opportunity to earn your business. I'm here inside this awesome 2021 Forest River Gray Wolf 19RR. This is the smallest tandem axle toy hauler we have. If you have guests, it does have a privacy curtain here, so you can separate the master sleeping area here from the rest of the camper. I do have a ward here for hanging clothes on the side, as well as overhead storage as well. You do have a window here. On a day like today, you can definitely have all the windows open, get great cross ventilation, and live off grid here comfortably. You also have a mount for television here behind this curtain. Connections here for that. It's got a great bathroom. The short of this version of this on the single axle traditionally came with a wet bath, but this is a full bathroom. You do have a medicine cabinet here for everything you need. Really great size shower with a skylight on top for additional headroom. You also have a tub surround here. Most campers are just going to have this paneling, but this helps protect RV from moisture. Grounded power connections here in the bathroom. Storage underneath there. You also have a really awesome fan here. It's very powerful. It's got 4 speed settings. I would recommend getting a max air guard. That way while you're traveling down the road, you can have this open, have a window open. It'll keep it nice and cool without getting any debris inside of here. This is going to be the control for the propane furnace. It'll keep it plenty warm. It's a very, very powerful furnace. You also have a Coleman Mach AC here, which is much preferred over other brands. It's very quiet and very dependable. You also have storage here as well, so really efficient use of space here. So now this folds right up. All you have to do is pull this out of the way. See if I can do this one-handed. Now, while it's transported from the factory, they do keep the table strapped below here, but this basically sits right about here, so you still have plenty of room for your toys. And this is very comfortable to sleep one person, or while you're enjoying a meal during the day. It's very easy to move and put back and forth here. You also have a secondary area for television right here as well. This is the multifunction radio, AM, FM, Bluetooth. It also has HDMI in. That HDMI comes out here from a RCA. It does have a range booster on board, so you can catch the local channels. If it's off, you're relying on onboard entertainment. Power connections here. Of course, this is the brain of your RV, the control panel, so you can control the awning, all your lights, as well as the water pump if you're off grid that will circulate water without pressurized water. Also the water heater, which is propane and electric. Main light switch here. You can also monitor your tanks as well as your battery. Fresh tank, black tank, gray tank. Now, one thing that I forgot to tell you is that we're actually running off of solar right now. So this RV does include a juice pack from the factory. That can be about a $2,500 value. With the juice pack, you can run the lights, the awning, the radio, and the main power jack as well. So over here in the kitchen, we do have plenty of overhead storage. This RV is also ready for a 4G hotspot. If you want to go to store.lci1.com, that will tell you more about it. A lot of RVs say they're ready for Wi-Fi, but that's just a range booster. With this one, you purchase a box, it mounts here. You pay a data subscription, and as long as you have data while you're on the road, you can have 4G no matter where you are. We also have a microwave here. It's residential power, very quickly and evenly heat food. A range hood that actually works. This will vent outside. You also have LED lights here versus incandescent, so they're much brighter, they'll last a lot longer. You also have a real backsplash. Most campers are just stickers, but this one's really nice. You have a 3-burner cooktop here with a glass insert. This folds back and acts as a backsplash. Rear 2 are for simmering, front one's for boiling. We also have blue lights here in the knobs. The oven has igniters as well, so you don't have to light it manually. Another awesome thing about this RV is that you have a 10 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator, so because it's only electric, you have much more interior space. This is running on battery right now. Of course, you will want to pre-cool your fridge about 18 hours before you leave, because RV fridges do take a little while to cool down, but you can run it on battery while you're going down the road versus propane, so you don't have to worry about your pilot flame being blown out. Also, if you're a music lover, these are now including an 8-inch subwoofer, which is really awesome. These speakers really have some great sound to them, which is something I really appreciate. You also have a one-piece undermount stainless steel sink, much more sanitary than plastic. Also a residential high-rise faucet and a hand sanitation station there. Here we have drawers for utensils and everything. And I think that's about it for the inside here. Just gonna take a step back for a second and let you take a look at it. And this is also where you turn off and on the juice pack, so that just flips right over. It also acts as a battery disconnect if you want to save your battery, and that voltage meter shows you exactly how many volts you have. There you go. Now we can oh yeah, one last thing. So this of course drops down when you want to load your toys in. It also makes a patio area. This does include the little gate, as well as these tent-like deals here to keep mosquitoes and bugs out, stuff like that. Now if you go ahead and step outside, I'll show you around real quick. So again, this is the Grey Wolf 19RR. This is loaded with just about every option you can think of. This one has the new Paragon tempered glass door, which is really sharp. It does have a backer, you know, for safety and security. It does have the upgraded steps that people absolutely love. These are the MORryde step above steps, like these steps you found on the fifth wheel. The feet are adjustable, they fold right in. They also have a 3-position door handle here, makes it much easier for people of all ages to get in and out. Of course, you do have the ducts for letting gas fumes out. Awesome thing about the door is that it does have a key that's included. That way you don't have to worry about keeping track of padlocks or anything like that. You also have an LED light on the back to help you to see early in the morning, late at night. It's also ready for a backup camera if you'd like to add one. Backup cameras can save lives. Coming around this way, of course, we do have 4 manual stabilizers all the way around. Everything is an option on an RV, spare tire, stabilizer, stuff like that. So we do our best to give you the best value possible. You also have a holder here for your shoe hose underneath. That we don't have to keep it in your storage, keep your RV nice and neat. This one also has the black rims, which I'm a fan of. This is 30 amp service. This is your main power here. With 30 amp, you're not gonna have to worry too much about needing an adapter or anything. It's a very common amperage. We also have an outside shower with hot and cold water. A lot of campers don't have outside showers, but ours does. We also have a black tank flush, so whenever it comes time to get down to business here, dump in your black tank, all you have to do is make sure your tank's open, hook up a water hose, turn the water on, let it, you know, the inside built-in nozzles clean out the tank, so that will save you from having to buy a $30 accessory and constantly going in and out of your RV with a wand. You also have an LED light out here to help you to see as well, which is great. City water connection for pressurized water, fresh water connection for going off-grid, cable inlet, propane electric water heater. This RV is 7,600 pounds loaded and about 4,600 empty. So here we are at the front. These now include a 7-way holder, so you can keep your 7-way out of the dirt and the mud, which is really smart. You have an electric main jack here, much better than hand cranking. You also have LED light to help you see early morning, late at night. Override here, just in case of worst case scenario, you can still raise and lower your RV. Because it does have the 50-watt panel on the roof, it comes from the factory with a battery, so that's ready to go. This is a 2 5/16 ball. You want to make sure your vehicle has a 7-way plug for your lights, your brakes, and if you have a direct line charge, that charges your battery when you're going down the road. This is the front storage here. And this is the storage that's underneath the bed. And there's your spare tire, 30 amp power cable, all right here. You also have a large electric awning with blue LED lights, as well as marine grade speakers out here. So you can play music just inside, just outside, or both simultaneously. You also have power connections, audio visual connections if you want to hook up a TV. This is the same outlets on the inside, so you can very easily slide your TV off the inside, slide it on here, and enjoy TV in the great outdoors. You also have a exhaust for the propane furnace on colder days. When your furnace is on, you can stand around here and gather some warmth. Okay, Ray again, Nico from Cliff Jones RV here in Celia. I'd love to earn your business. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call or a text, and I would love to earn your business. Thanks again.